Greetings investigators! Today we are speed running through the Arkham Horror range from Aurbits that is available at the end of 2022. These are the people who make the world's greatest replacement chaos tokens, which have featured plenty of times on the channel and given away in countless competitions. Go check out our video all about it. We first discovered them back in 2018 when they started making Keyforge products, but they have actually been around since the time of Netrunner. Remember those halcyon days, anyone? As of 2022, they sell replacement tokens for Marvel Champions, Netrunner, Keyforge, Star Wars Destiny, and of course Arkham Horror. Their unique selling point is that their products are made of fiberglass. Allow us to cut and paste. These are made from fiberglass, which is a fascinating material and rarely seen in game components. It is plastic that has had threads of glass added to reinforce it, making it a material that is stronger than most metals by weight and a lot cheaper than carbon fiber. This is so strong and light they make boats out of it. It is created by a process called pultrusion and flattened into sheets called chopped strand mats. Copper is applied to the surface, it is silkscreen printed and gold detailing is added. Finally, it is cut by machine into individual parts. Boats are made slightly differently. They are based in the US, which may be good or bad for you in terms of shipping. And as they command a premium price tag, you will probably need to pay duty when they come into the country. Check with your local government what this is ahead of time to save any nasty surprises. All their shipments are sent via a tracked service for your peace of mind and so you can follow their journey to your door. They use a variety of packaging depending on what else you are ordering, from tiny rigid boxes to padded envelopes, all with additional inserts to keep them safe. Another thing that really impressed us was that they were using eco-friendly packaging long before it was mainstream and fashionable. So let's start off with their most famous product, the upgraded Chaos Token. These are now sold as a full set of 44 to replace all the ones in your core box. They used to be available in smaller quantities, but it looks like it is now all or nothing. So do make sure you scroll down through the listing for any discount codes. Every so often they do release some limited edition individual tokens, and currently we have these here. So if you can't afford a whole set, you could upgrade just your auto fail and elder sign, as once you put these in coin capsules they should feel the same weight as your cardboard tokens. There is also a Forgotten Age enhancement kit, which you may want to consider as the repackaged campaign debuts in 2023. It has two deeply thematic auto fail and elder sign tokens, as well as this credit card sized plaque, which you can use as a lead investigator token, current player marker, or whatever you like. Hopefully their out of print ornate bow token will be available again soon. Before we leave the Chaos bag behind, are you wondering about Bless and Curse tokens? Fear not, as their dedicated Innsmouth token bundle has you covered with 10 Bless and 10 Curse, as well as 20 Flood tokens. This used to come with keys as well, but not anymore, and it doesn't look like they are available separately either, so make your own arrangements. What else are you putting in your Chaos bag? That's right, those are Cursed Frost tokens, which are available as a set of 8 in the dedicated Edge of the Earth token bundle, along with 5 Seal tokens. No, not the cuddly variety. Leaving the Chaos bag behind, another Arkham staple is Clue and Doom, and they have these double-sided examples here in the familiar red and black that can be used for all of your Arkham Files needs. You get a generous 30 in a pack, so you shouldn't run short in most games. Damage and Horror are also essential Arkham tokens, and you can find them in their Health, Sanity and Resources bundle, with 20 Health, 15 Sanity and 15 Resources tokens. This is advertised as a 2-player LCG set, but you can easily buy the tokens separately if you need more resources for your rogues, or just want damage tokens for final hour or whatever. Again, these are double-sided with a different number on each face. Unlike the FFG tokens, Aurbits use 2 as their multiplier, not 3, so you have a single on one side and a 2 on the reverse. We actually prefer this, as it feels like we are spending less time taking tokens on and off cards and really cuts down on the maths, but whatever works for you. If you miss having different size tokens for different denominations or are dealing with some bigger numbers, they do a rather weird upgrade pack with 8 large resources and 8 large Clue Doom tokens. You can't buy these components separately, however, but if you just need the resources for Preston, for example, you could always give away your Clue and Dooms. Both of these are slightly larger in size. The double-sided Clue and Doom are marked with the number 3, and the resources have 3 on the front and 5 on the reverse. And we love the little touch with the amount of crates always matching the quantity. What's next? Well, before we dip into the more specialized tokens, let's remind you they have some excellent location connectors, which are some of the smallest and swankiest around. We have a lovely video all about them, so please go and check that out. If you are disappointed with your thin cardboard mini cards for your investigators, then they have some very premium upgrades for those. Markedly smaller, but also thicker and more durable than the default ones. There is highly stylized art on the front and a neat silhouette on what would be the black and white side. Alternate art cards is how Aurbits got started with products for Netrunner, don't you know? They are available as a full set of Dream Eaters Investigators and singles or a twin pack of Roland and Akachi. And that's it. Definitely a shame, but we have sure gotten a lot of value from our Mr. Banks taking him to all sorts of events. Speaking of everyone's favourite Fed, let's not forget these amazing ammo tokens. Double-sided with 1 or 2 bullets, so no numbers needed, they have the hexagonal shape so you know they are uses standing in for resource tokens. They are probably the Aurbits product that got used the most round here. Second only to these amazing charges tokens for all your purple power needs. Elegant and understated, they are double-sided and clearly show 1 or 2 charges without the need to have numerals cluttering things up. There was a special limited edition design, but those are long gone sadly. The final stop on the hexagonal token tour, and possibly now the third most common uses type, are the secrets tokens. Again with the super clear single and double values on each side. We like how easy it is to see the bright yellow colouring from across the table. Maybe consider using them as evidence tokens. Or you could use the bounty tokens originally designed for Tony Morgan, which have a dossier on one side and an envelope stuffed full of cash on the rear. Pretty niche, but it is nice to see specialised tokens catered for. Finally, we have the octagonal token in the form of these action trackers with class-specific symbols on the front, including neutral, and the clockwork design on the reverse showing that action has been used. Unfortunately, they only come in a full set of 19, which is 3 of each class, including neutral, but generously you get 4 for the rogues. If you want more, there is a set of 6, which has an additional 1 for each class. And that is it for the Aurbits 2022 range for Arkham Horror the card game. Let us know in the comments below which of these products you wish someone had given you this Christmas. You can find them on Etsy if you have a voucher, but it is much better value to shop directly on their website. And if you live in Hungary, you should be able to pick up some of their stuff from Laserox. So what about 2023? Will any more Investigator mini portraits appear? We did ask, but everyone at Aurbits was probably too busy enjoying their festive foodstuffs to reply in time for the video.